Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. And now that we are waiting for the time that Milk Road will be open, I decided to take a detour in our plan and show you how to get to the oceanfront. Speed like the devil on Epona as you jump the fence, and it's just over here. Welcome to the oceanfront. And I decided, why not get an early start in showing you this area, so that way we don't have to do this again later. We got time, we got a couple hours. So go over these barriers. Well, you can actually go between that one, and Epona kind of ran into the wall there. That's alright. Now watch out for those Tektites, I think they are. And you're facing the wrong way, Epona. It's very challenging to get Epona to face in the right direction. Alright, so now once you reach the shore, the first thing we do is see out there where all the birds are. We're going to go out there because there's something out there. So go to where those birds are first. And look at that. Z-target him, and you'll find a dying Zora. He needs you to get him to shore. So get around. No, don't dive down. Get around until that button says grab. Hit that button and push him back to shore. Very simple. Sounds like a Smurf getting it on, doesn't it? Oh, Smurfette, that was wonderful. Well, you gotta admit, that's what it sounded like. Alright. Here comes the dying Zora going out to shore, needing to get some fresh air. His race is run, and in his dying attempt, he walks up the mound of sand, and then just drops. Well, I don't know what he did last night. It must have been one hell of a party. Let's try and talk to him, see if he can speak to us. Now, his name is Mikau, the Zora. Yes, you want to listen to this. So now he gets up and gets out his guitar and does what any rock and rollin' Zora does in his final words. Makes a song. He tells you about his girl, who laid eggs and got stolen. But you don't need to hear all that stuff. You'll find out later. Now he's dead. But not for long. You're going to heal him. So play the song of healing for him, and guess what? You now get to become Mikau the Zora. So Mikau, or however you pronounce it. In the Japanese tongue, Mikau. Or Mikau in the Zora speak. We'll call him Mikau. Now there's Lulu, the Zora queen, or the lead singer. She's the one who's lost her voice because her eggs are nowhere to be found. She is the equivalent to the Zora princess in the Ocarina of Time. Note the eyeballs on the side of her head. That is a telltale sign that's where she came from. So now you get this nice flashback, like you usually do. And Mikau fades away except for his face, and it becomes a mask. You get to turn into Mikau, the Zora Guitarist. And guess what? That's your instrument. As you can see, we're about ready to become Mikau, the Guitarist Zora. Carve my farewell on my grave, he says. And you will do just that. To honor the dead and his wish to be honored even in death, you mark his grave by putting up a nice fish bone in his honor. Give him a moment of silence. He died for this. Now, watch out for the Tektites. Yeah, I don't like to mess with the Tektites in this game. Now let's become Mikau. Looks more like a vampire than a Zora, but anyway. Let's go into the water. And now you have a swimming ability. You just hold down the swim button. And you can push back on the throttle. It's just like flying a plane. And look at that. We now have a striking post to make another warp point. But we can't do that because we don't have our sword yet. So we'll have to leave that part alone. Now this up here is the equivalent to the laboratory in Ocarina of Time. I'll just show you what it looks like. Now if you find some Zora eggs, they will go in this giant tank right here. Here's a couple of fish. But I like to get a couple more jars before I tackle that section. Let's go find the other warp point. So dive into the water. Swim, boy, swim. You also get a new power. If you push the shoulder button, you emit an electric charge. Yes, you are electric. I will also show you his weapon, but when the time comes. Like probably now would be a good time. Oh boy, we just got hit by the like, which is one character on this game I do not like. Okay, so hold down the A button to hold your boomerangs out, and then release by releasing the buttons. You can stun him. Now while he's stunned, jump back. Oh, there he goes again. Eat me, hurry up. You don't have I don't have anything you want. I do not like likes. They... But here's a trick. You can emit electricity by holding the shield button. The shield shoulder button. You can emit electricity to make him spit you out again. Let's go over here. See where that fin is? That fin in the distance? We're heading there. Okay, now there are going to be some skeleton fish that will come up. Just emit your electricity. And remember, your electricity uses magic, so watch your magic meter. And very simple to navigate. Oh, we're going too far. We need to go this way. And those fish do regenerate. I just want to get here in one piece. And while we have it, we have the new deed that we can trade, because there is a salesman here. Let's see if we can find him. We'll find him first, and then I'll show you what we need to do to proceed onward. This is Zora Hall. This is the main concert hall of all the Zoras, and this is where they rehearse. Now, Mikau is very popular amongst other Zoras as being a hot-looking guitarist, and look at Link, he's never looked hotter. At least in my opinion. Talk to this one. They will say, "Hey, Mikau, long time no see. Have you been rehearsing? Blah, blah, blah. Usual chitter-chatter. This is your roommate. This is your room. You can't get up there yet. But listen to the tune he plays. Recognize that one from Zelda 3. Dun -dun 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 -dun. Now you know it. That is the cavern song when you go into a cave. Dun -dun 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 -dun. Okay, talk to this one. We're going to go and rap with the bass player. This is his room. Now listen to the tune he plays and see if you recognize the tune. It is none other than the dungeon music from the original Zelda game. But we cannot talk to him yet either. I'm just introducing you to the characters of this area. We cannot talk to them yet, but we will. This will be in another video. Talk to this one. This is the band leader known as Evan. He is the pianist. Now listen to the song he plays and see if you can tell me what it is. That is none other than the closing music for the first Zelda game. And we cannot talk to him either. At least, not yet. The room we're looking for is right here, Lulu's room. And of course, this one's a raving fanatic of Lulu. tries to break in, fails dramatically, and looky there, there's the salesman. So take off the mask. We need to be Goron here, because he's from the mountain, and this guy wants the mountain deed. So turn into Goron Link, talk to the guy. You're from the mountains. I want to open up business in the mountains. Do you have a mountain deed? Yes, we do. Okay. And they give you the ocean deed. And in a moment, we will show you how to do that one as well. And that will be the final salesman of the game. But we will do all that in one separate video. Now, when the salesman leaves, you can now change back into Deku Link and grab the heart container here, or the heart piece. I don't know why I keep calling it a container, it's just a piece of hearts. And there it is. Grab it. You got this one. Turn back into Mikau. Otherwise, they'll think that you're just here to see the show. And now I will show you where Lulu is hiding while we are here. Gotta go back this way. And look, he's still trying to get in there, you perv. Lulu's not in there. I know where she is. She's back this way. So go up this ramp where you saw that dude just run. Way up here, I believe. This might be it. Okay, this is the balcony setting. That's not it. I think it was down that door that I saw. I don't think it's here, though. I want to see what's in here, because I forgot. This is the shop, in which you can buy many things. You can buy the Helion Shield, the arrows, and red potion. We don't need any of that stuff, because we can find it for free, and why not? Let's go this way. I think this is how you get there. Yes, it is. This is the Great Bay Coast, and there's Lulu. And she has nothing to say to us. She is very sad. And over here is the other warp point, but you can't do anything because we don't have our sword. Okay. Now, let us get out our instruments. Our fishbone guitar. And we're going to head over to Milk Road. And we'll see you in another video when we actually battle they. Join us.